Trenuj w sprzęcie dla najlepszych. Wejdź na groundgame.com.
Norman Parke after win at EFM Show 2 in Bulgaria. Norman, how do you feel now?
I'm all right, you know. The fight was won, but I don't know. Like in the fight, I felt like it was very close. In my opinion, I think it was very close. But I don't like this style of fight, you know. Looking back at it, I wish they had it in the wee small ring. In all honesty, because there's a lot of moving about and fucking chasing him. I heard my coach saying, "Don't chase him," but then when I was trying to cut him off, he was just awkward, you know. He was being awkward using his long reach, and I think in the fight, he did land some, you know, single jabs to the body and a couple of shots, but I think maybe I landed a few more solid punches, you know, I think so, but if we were to fight ever again, never in that cage, fuck, no way. I'm not too keen with the cage, the big cage.
Okay. We saw that you were more aggressive than Maciek, but Maciek also had his hands low, like he wouldn't be afraid of you.
Yeah, I think he did that because sometimes it's hard to read someone when they got their hands away down. It's harder to read them, and sometimes I seem to have a wee bit more problem fighting a southpaw. I always did have a problem fighting a southpaw. A wee bit different with my combinations, but when being extra longer too, it was fuck. And I felt like when I was chasing a wee bit, he was backing off a wee bit, and it's like fuck. We're going to be playing this touch game for 3 rounds, and it's going to look like shit. People's just going to be like fuck. But I think if we did it in the wee small ring, I think it would have been more action. I want more action. But I know I'm going to get that with Boris. Boris is going to give me more action. I know that for sure. That's one thing. So, yeah, I'm going to go straight back. We go back home tomorrow. I'm going straight back to training tomorrow.
So we had a majority decision, so one of the judges gave draw, yes.
Yeah,
Was it surprising for you?
No, I could, the way I looked at it, I don't know, did they take the point deduction too, aye? Was the point deduction?
No, they didn't.
Oh.
They didn't say how was the point. No.
Yeah, very.
No, but there was 2
Yeah,
wins
but
for you and 1 draw, and that's it.
Yeah, but
No.
it was. I felt in my mind, I felt like I actually felt maybe I was losing it a wee bit, but I did know landed a couple of better shots than him. But fuck it.
Okay, Norman, what was the plan for Maciek, and did you could you realize this plan?
I kind of had it in my mind he was going to sometime move away and then drop his hands. I had that in my mind a wee bit, and then when I stepped forward, I could hear his corner saying something, then he would have stepped back. And then I would have maybe come again and he'd have stepped back again, and then he would have threw a couple of shots and then he was away. And then I was like, fuck, I need to chase him. But not the fight I wanted, not the fight that people would fucking pay for, in all honesty. Like, I wanted a good fucking war, that's what I wanted.
Okay, and what about those gloves? I can see that they are quite big.
No, them gloves were actually, we changed. The first gloves weren't too good, and I know I wanted to fight without the hand wraps, and they weren't too happy with it, you know, and then I got a bit crazy in the backstage, but I just want to clear that up. My apologies. I don't like wearing hand wraps. I would rather just put the glove on, but they weren't too happy with that, and but no, them gloves, they changed. The first gloves were not too good, then they changed it. Them gloves were fine there. They were 10-ounce gloves. They were fine, them ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does this short means? I think Ankos MMA. You didn't. You weren't preparing yourself in Ankos.
No, I wasn't. No, I just came like I fucking says like I'm not going to wear these big long boxing shorts. Just what shorts could I find? The Ankos ones. Like I stuck them on. You know, Extreme Hobby, my sponsors, and. Aye, fight. Fuck it, let's go. It's a fight. But I wanted more action. You know, to make more action, you need 2 fighters to make it more action, not one fighter. If one fighter's been making it awkward, I think he came in with a plan to make it awkward for me, not maybe to come to maybe point score me. I think or move away a lot. To make it a good fight, you need 2 fighters. Like, look at the fight. I know a lot of people don't like it. The fight with Cassius. I know people talk shit and stuff, but he come to fight, and it was a very good fight. In all honesty, a very good fight.
Okay.
That one.
How does your contract with EFM looks like? Do you have some more fights in your contract, or maybe this was just for 1 fight?
I got another fight. I do. I signed to fight 2 fights. I don't know where we'll fight next. I don't know, but from what I hear, their next show is in Poland. But
Can you fight in Poland?
I'm still under the contract with KSW, you know, and there's a lot of problems. I don't want to talk too much about that there, but I know there's a lot of shit been said before with me and Lewandowski and stuff like that there, but I would love to just say him and say, right, do you know what? Forget about the shit that's been said. leave the fucking ego to the side, and hopefully one day I can maybe fight there again. I would like to fight there again. I don't know what category. I know they don't want me to fight in welterweight. They want me to fight in the lightweight division. I know that. Maybe if I was stopping a lazy cunt and eating food all the time, I could make the lightweight division. But I would like to fight Boris in this fight next on Fame MMA. I never like to fight Boris in a rematch. Next fight, Fame MMA, just boxing style. I'd like to fight Boris a rematch in MMA.
Okay. Is it important in which promotion will you fight in MMA?
I know.
This rematch with Boris?
No, I think if it was to happen, it would probably be KSW, but because I know Boris is going to fight for KSW again. He is. I think he's next to fight for the title,
Yes.
right? Since our fight, he's changed. He's dropped weight. He's looked very good in his fights. He beat Josek. He beat Arthur Stefanski, the same people who I beat. So he's lighter, and he looks better from what I see in his Instagram.
Great. So thank you very much for this interview. Congratulations for your win, and see you soon, I hope.
Cheers.
Cheers.